Favorite stories from Cowgirl Kate and Coco, written by Erica Silverman and painted by Betsy Lewin. The surprise. One morning, Cowgirl Kate bought a box to the barn. "What is in that box?" Coco asked. "A surprise," said Cowgirl Kate. "Sugar cookies?" he asked. "A surprise," she said. "Apple pie?" he asked. "A surprise," she said. "Give me my surprise," he said. "First, eat your oats," she said. Coco glared at the bucket. He kicked it over. Cowgirl Kate frowned. "That was your breakfast," she said. Coco snorted. "I am done with my breakfast," he said. "I want my surprise." "First, I must groom you," said Cowgirl Kate. She curd him. She brushed him. Then she cleaned his hoofs. Coco stomped. "I want my surprise now." He pushed open the box. He took a big bite of the surprise. He chewed. He swallowed. "Yuck," he said. "This does not taste good at all." "Of course not," said Kate. "It is a hat." She put the hat on Coco's head and held up a mirror. "Do you like it?" she asked. Coco frowned. "I have only 2 ears," he said, "but this hat has 3 holes." Cowgirl Kate laughed. "Next time," she said, "eat your breakfast, not your surprise." Bedtime in the barn. One night, Cowgirl Kate slept in the barn. "Good night, Coco," she said. She crawled into her sleeping bag and closed her eyes. "Will you please fluff my straw?" Coco asked. Cowgirl Kate sighed. "I'm very tired," she said. But she climbed out of her sleeping bag and fluffed his straw. Then she crawled back into her sleeping bag. "I am hungry," said Coco. Cowgirl Kate sighed. "You are always hungry," she said. But she climbed out of her sleeping bag and gave him 3 carrots. Then she crawled back into her sleeping bag. "Uh-oh, my water bin is low," said Coco. Cowgirl Kate groaned. "Why didn't you tell me that before?" "I didn't think of it before," said Coco. First, I was thinking about straw, then I was thinking about food. Now I am thinking about water. You are doing too much thinking, said Cowgirl Kate. But she climbed out of her sleeping bag and filled up his water bin. Is there anything else? She asked. No, said Coco. Good, she said. Now think about sleep. Good night, Coco, or Katie, said Coco. Good night, Coco, said Cowgirl Kate. The barn was cold. Cowgirl Kate pulled the sleeping bag up to her chin. The moon was bright. She pulled the sleeping bag over her eyes. An owl hooted outside. Hoo, hoo. Cowgirl Kate shrieked, Coco, I cannot sleep, she said. Then I will sing you a lullaby, said Coco. Rock-a-bye, cowgirl, on your cow horse. Through the wind blows, you'll never be tossed. When the dawn breaks, your cow horse will say, my hat's on, I'm ready to herd cows all day. And Cowgirl Kate smiled, snuggled close, and fell asleep.